People, do you have Instagram? Because I kind of do. Personally, I don't really have social media, but we do have Slim Society social media, and we do have Slim Society Instagram. It's not really me that posts anything on it. Sometimes I do. It's usually personal trainer Bethany Sharp that posts stuff on the Slim Society Instagram. She's one of the 6 Steps to Slim Society coaches. All the S's. But sometimes I do go on the Instagram and I click that little search button where it brings up stuff you might like. And I'm a nutritionist, so guess what it brings up? Nutrition stuff. And today I've come to warn you against this ridiculous trend of intuitive eating. And it's not that this is a bad thing, but people are taking it way too far. And it's people on Instagram making videos, usually dancing, and they point and words appear next to them. And it's about hashtag food freedom, respect your hunger, you go girl, eat whatever you want, eat until you are satisfied and full. And these things are not wrong. Okay, these things are not wrong, but they're taking it way too far. Do not trust these people. I call these people, I call it the dietitian trend. That's literally what I call it. Because it's usually people on Instagram and they're something or someone dietitian. And I just think, oh my lord. And they're not only ridiculous, but they're in some ways dangerous. So I've come to warn you against it. Another thing that they do is they have before and afters of, this is me before, restricted, eating cookies, unhappy, eating like 17 cookies. This is me after, unrestricted, eating cookies, being super happy about it. I'm like, what is going on in this situation? Okay, what is going on? This person's skinny anyway. Clearly, you were skinny before, you're skinny now. Clearly, whether you were eating the cookies upset, okay, that's not a good thing. But it wasn't affecting you negatively, was it? So what do you mean? It's not the same situation for everyone, okay? Not everyone can just eat what they like. You can, if you're dancing on Instagram and you're already slim. And I understand the irony. You're thinking, yeah, but Connor, you're already slim. I know, okay? But it's by force, not by flipping nature, okay? All of my family are overweight, just about. A lot of them have got type 2 diabetes. I'm sorry, family, if anybody watches this video saying that online, but it's just true, okay? I try really hard, or, okay, I used to try really hard to be in shape, do a good step count, exercise more than 3 times per week, protein intake, oh, don't eat too many calories, oh, try and eat healthy, oh, do the goddamn thing. Now, I've been doing it for that long that it's kind of just a habit, and it's actually not that hard, but it's by force. It's by force that I'm slim. I'm not naturally slim. Some people are. Those people intuitively eat good, eat how you feel. My little brother, for example, he's an outlier. He is one of these people. He doesn't even like food. He likes steak and chips and then not much else. We're grasping at straws. He doesn't think about food. He doesn't care about food. He's never been overweight. He probably never will. You're thinking, what? That's weird. I know. That's not necessarily normal, is it? That ain't you. That ain't me. I love food. Burgers, yep. Indian food, yep. Pizza, yep. Desserts, yep. I was on a podcast, literally. If you like my videos here, you can find different content everywhere. I was on a podcast literally today. It'll be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, probably about the same time you're seeing this, to be fair. So if this is out, then probably it's on there now. And it was with Lynn Robertson, another one of the 6 Steps to Slim coaches. And I said to her, Lynn, listen to this BS. Listen to this. Tell me what you think. Because if I ate whatever I wanted, respect what you feel like you should eat. Because that's what intuitive eating is, isn't it? What's intuitive? Intuition is a feeling. If I ate what I feel like I want to eat, I'll eat pizza every day. Followed by, I don't know where you live, but I live in Sheffield, and I would order heavenly desserts. You need to get the American waffle. You need to get it with Madagascan vanilla ice cream, and oh my god, I would eat pizza and then that every single day. I'd eat chocolate for lunch. I'd eat a massive sandwich, which I do quite often eat a sandwich, but then I'd eat like 2 chocolate bars after, because that's what I'd love. I don't know what I'd have for breakfast, but it'd be something great. But it wouldn't be good in terms of my fat loss, fitness, or food overall. My calories would be flipping too high, and so would yours. Some people don't like food. Yeah, they should eat whatever they feel like. I said to her, Lynn, what would happen if you just... This is just me and her on a podcast, literally solo. She didn't even know I was going to ask her this. I just said, Lynn, what would happen if you just ate whatever, just like what you felt like you just wanted to eat? She said, I used to. That's why I was 18 stone. I said, exactly. That's exactly what I meant. Likely you've tried that before, probably, if you're listening to this video. Probably you love food. Maybe you like a drink. Maybe you do like a Chinese takeaway, or you do like a takeaway, you know. This kind of business. So, and if you just eat all that stuff, or some people don't. These people don't, who are making these videos, they don't understand. They don't understand what it's like to be overweight. They don't understand what it's like to desire and crave that food all the time, because it's not them. It's not them. And I know what you're thinking, Connor, yeah, but you're not an overweight woman. I know. I've noticed, okay? Because I've got literally 200 clients online more. There's 236 steps to slim members, okay? So not even loads. So if you're looking for help, contact me. If you want somebody that you can actually contact, and it'll actually be me. Like, if you're getting help from other professionals online, let's say, sometimes you join their group and they've got goddamn 10,000 members, and then you wonder why you don't get help. We've only got 200. Okay, we're keeping it small, we keep it personal, we keep it individual. It's me and you, we'll be getting down to it. But most people who come to see me, probably you if you're watching this video, you probably love food. I do as well, I understand. So I know I'm not an overweight woman, but I've been coaching overweight women hundreds at a time for 10 years. I understand, literally. And I also feel the same. No, I'm not an overweight woman, but I would be an overweight man if I just ate whatever I wanted. So anyway, this is my advice. Do you know what you shouldn't do? Just intuitively eat. Food freedom. Eat whatever you want. Because you've tried that before. You've already eaten whatever you want in the past, and it's already not gone well, hasn't it? That's why you've been trying to make positive changes, because if you didn't pay attention to your health, you ended up not eating the right things, didn't you? And then it started to go downhill. It started to slide away. So here we are. Thank you and lovely to see you, okay? Do you know what we do at the 6 Steps to Slim? Not intuitive eating, mindful eating. And that's so similar but so different, isn't it? Because what is intuitive eating? That's eating how you feel like you should eat. Do you know what mindful eating is? Thinking about it. Why don't we eat by logic and reason, and why don't we eat sensibly via rationale, rather than what we feel like we should eat? What we feel like we should eat. What is eating what you feel like? That's called emotional eating. Tried that one before, haven't you? How did it go? No. We try not to emotionally eat, don't we? Some people, they don't emotionally eat much. Not you, not I. We try not to emotionally eat, don't we? Because it doesn't go well. So you can't go full intuitive eating. What we do on the 6 Steps to Slim is mindful eating, which means think about it. It means pay attention to your food, okay? There's intuitive aspects to the mindfulness, but what we really do is mindful eating until it becomes intuitive. Like, I would class myself as an intuitive eater. I eat when I'm full, and I eat when I'm hungry, and I just eat what I feel like I should eat. But I know what I should eat, and my feelings towards food have changed because I'm a goddamn nutritionist, okay? I've been working on this for 10 years with mindfulness and with control and assessment and adjustment, and I used to calorie count, and I don't check my step count, but I used to, and I've got into my good exercise habits, and I've been doing all the right things for a long time. That how I feel has actually changed. Now I understand my body, and I've already found what works for me through my own principles. That's why I can intuitively eat. If you're struggling, then you probably, it's with the intuition, isn't it? If your intuition tells you just eat loads and, I don't know, watch Netflix, like most people do, then it's not going to work, is it? So what's it about? It's about balance. What's it about? It's about balance. On this side, you've got complete and total over-restriction. Bad. Bad. I agree with the food freedom. Restriction causes binge eating, sometimes eating disorders, even on the extreme end. Bad, I understand. But complete food freedom and no control, bad. Balance is best. It's in the middle. Some control, not too much. Some discipline, some freedom. You'll even find in some ways that discipline equals freedom. Maybe we could analogize it towards money. If you're better with your money and you save more, that means you have to worry about it less, doesn't it? You'll have more money and more money to spend and more freedom financially if you're better with your money by being disciplined, yes or no? Exactly. Exactly. It's the same success principles. Go for mindful eating. Pay attention to your food. Don't intuitively eat until your mindfulness is correct. Until you're sure that your intuition is right and you're feeling right towards food and your feelings towards food are appropriate. Then you can intuitively eat. Until then, we need to make some actual effort and changes, don't we? Specifically, that's mindful eating. It's thinking about it. It's making changes on purpose. It's action equals result equals reward, isn't it? It's doing the damn thing. That's what you should do. So don't just eat whatever you want. Eat some of what you want and some of what you should eat too. Balance is best, people. Anyway, that's my 10 minutes up. Thank you. Lovely to see you. Connor Rhodes from slumsociety.co.uk. Message me if you want help or if you want to talk. Like the video if you liked it or if you got anything out of it. Thank you so much. 5 videos here a week if you connect or subscribe, so please do. Go to slumsociety.co.uk to see who we are and how we can help you. Thank you so much. Speak to you and I'll see you again soon.